All right, hey then. Oh, hat's a bit crooked. Let's bend that into shape. Looking fresh, looking good. Alrighty. Now, if you watched my stream yesterday, or you're coming back and you're watching this video clip after the fact, this is part 2, number 2, of me building these CDJs into Lego. Now, this was the one we done yesterday, so it will be all red. These white things, the white jumpers that are on here, these are just to hold the plates down for now, so you know nothing moves around too much and we can move it all into one. But I will take this off in this order, but a couple of parts obviously you can see we're clearly missing. And then once this comes off, flip it over and I'm going to glue it from behind. Then once we glue it, what I'll do, hold on, let me move all this across. We'll bring out the fresh one. Should have probably had this prepared earlier, but it's all good. Alright, let's move this to as far that way as we can take it, and that looks like about the limit. And now let's move a couple of these boxes, and I'll grab the other one and I'll show you exactly what I have planned. Alright. Lucky they're not too heavy. I mean, they kind of are. They're kind of chunky and big, but they're alright. This one was still in its bubble wrap and still dirty. Needs a good clean, that's for sure. Alright, victim number 2. So, as you can see with this one, this obviously is number 2. Now let me fix up this camera, the top down one, so you can see a bit better. Let's go this way a little bit. How are we looking now? Look at that, almost like magic. So, let's put them side by side actually. Let's go to the far edge of the universe for that one. Alright, about there. And let's go to the far closeness of this one. Alright, so what you can see here are identical, obviously, you know, if you're not got half a brain. Let me just bring these down a bit so you can see more of the player. Is that gonna, it doesn't like me up there, does it? I'm just trying to move that mount. So let's see. Too far? Just right? Close enough? Something like that? Who cares? That's twisted now, isn't it? Can never win. Can never win. Come on. Go to your home. That's your home. Alright. Sit there. You know what? I think that's the best we're going to get it. Probably the best we're going to get it, but that's okay because in this case the best will work. Push that up there like that and push that one up there like that, so you can still kind of see what we are going with. So this is the one we kind of masked up and dummy fitted yesterday, and I've sat back and I've had a look at it, obviously off the stream, to see, you know, maybe can we get like a, where did I put all them? I put them back there, didn't I? See if I can get like a, you know, for here, would like, if I took that out, would a, instead of 2 wide, would a 3 wide or a 4 wide fit there nicer? See, so the 4 wide probably would fit there nicer, but it just sits too close to there. So if I take that out and put a 3, which I had a spare one sitting here. Geez, it's hard to grab because I don't have any of these 3s on the table. I've actually, massive shout out to Bilza. I've got him at a Lego market at the moment. Yeah, see? 3 looks amazing there. So 3 fits there quite nicely. Even though the edges are still jagged, you know, you're not going to fix that. You're not going to get past that. But yeah, so we'll go with the 3 instead of what was the 2. So let's put the 2 there so you can see the difference of what I did initially have. You know what I mean? So, you know, this does look smoother than this side, obviously. But there's still that bit of like a cut, but it's all good because it happens. So what I was saying is, hey Brick Studio, how are you, champion? You just caught half, I guess, into explaining what I'm doing, if it's not half obvious. These are obviously twin DJ CD players, but with this one, you know, I wanted to work out what would be a nice coverage. So this will eventually be fully converted to obviously a Lego skin, so to speak. And I've got more of these coming, which is cool. But yeah, like I'm still missing some crucial pieces, and that's fine, and we'll get there. Then what I'm going to do, all the jumper plates are holding the plates together, take it off, flip it upside down, glue it, put it back on. Not glue it to the actual unit, but glue each Lego piece to itself. And then I've got to work out, I'm going to drill some holes for the buttons and either put, you know, Lego elements on the buttons, or, you know, maybe for these smaller ones like down here, you know, put minifig heads. So I'm sure I've got a minifig head laying around here somewhere. You know what I mean? Like they kind of almost, probably too small actually, I'll need something bigger. But you get what I'm saying. See, so these ones here are perfect for a minifig head. And obviously you guys can't see it from, you know, my angle, but you can see it from up top. You can see that the yellow fits there nicely. But yeah, I'll obviously find Lego bits to replace all buttons and that. And then under here is this, I don't know, yeah, you can just see on the edge there, is the what are we thinking, what's it called again? The tempo control. I need to cut a slit, just enough so that the steel bit, which is just there, you'll see it probably looks white on that camera, might even look steel, will be enough to slide up and down. And there's also this here that spins, is hidden in this little gap here. So, you know, hopefully it all works out and something comes from it. But yeah, I'm you know, fingers crossed it all works and gets through and all that kind of goodies. But like I said, I built this one yesterday and I'm pretty happy, moving these to the back, I'm pretty happy with what we've come with as far as underneath. We've got 1x bricks all along. This kind of fits nice. You're never going to fix these jagged edges. You know, we've got to clean what's shown underneath it. Or if you really want to be dodgy, you know, and I guess, you know, you could be really, really dodgy, is, I guess, get Lego plates, put it there, and then kind of cut and grind with the curve. I suppose that is one option. I'd have to ask, so this is commissioned work, so I'd have to ask the guy who's paying me to build them for him. But I think if we stick with this option and only cut out where we need to press the smaller buttons, it'd be safer. I think we'd get away with it a bit better. Anyway, let's move this to the side. Do that right over there. Let's bring this back in. Now, this is filthy as. I have to take these out and give them a really good clean later on. But yeah, let's pretty much just do that on what I've done here and just chat with you guys as we build. But did anyone? Oh, we can take these off as well. Take that off. And take that one off. You watching the US Lego Masters Brick Studio? You enjoying it? You getting into it and all that? Alright. Let's start with this way. And then we'll come across. That's what I did yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah, we started like that. We started on that edge. Of course we did. And I've got a full pick-a-brick cup. If you look here, a full pick-a-brick cup of literally white 1x2s and white 1x2 jumpers. So more than enough to technically use as our little sticky tape band-aids as we join all the plates together, so to speak, if you know what I mean. Okay, so Let's just bring that one down because we lose a whole stud there, don't we? Yes, we do. We lose one complete. So don't worry about seeing this black as well underneath because I've only got 2x longs in bricks. That'll all be 1x1 bricks all up and down the coast, so to speak. But yeah, I literally have, you know, a box next to me that's just full of 2x4s and 2x6s, which work perfect for us because, like I said, I'm just using it to base and build underneath. I mean, I can use any bricks really. It's just to more work out and hold the plates that we want on here. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Ooh, alright. Let's strengthen up down the bottom end. How did I do that? So that was 4 in, wasn't it? Oh no, it was 4 on and then 4 in, like that. We locked off a little gap, didn't we? Which is fine, that'll work. We can attend to that situation. Alright, let's put that in there, and that on there. See? Beautiful. Don't know what you're talking about, nothing was missing. No issues, no issues. Alright, let's keep on keeping on, shall we? Yeah, keep on building up. Up and up and up and up. Oh wow, I'm running out of red base plates too. Maybe I need to get onto my contact. There's the brick showing. No, he's already got enough for me today. Poor Bilza. I don't want to harass him any more than I already have. Unless by any chance, Bilza, you're watching. And if you are, send me a message and I'll send you another list of what I need while you're there. But if you're not, you're not. And I am cool with that. We'll leave another gap for that too, I guess, won't we? Yeah, that'd be sweet for now. That won't matter for now. And we went last one up, didn't we? One up for there. Sweet as. And then I need 2 buys. Use 2x4s, I guess. I've got enough of them sitting around. Unless I've got 2x6 long ones. What you guys can't see, and I couldn't really bother putting them up on the table, is I've got a bucket here of literally just red plates with red plates on top of red plates with more red plates and red plates with extra red plates. And I'm talking like every size, every combination possible. I went through and bulk bought, Bricklink bought a whole massive bulk lot of red plates in every size possible. That's alright that fell because we'll fix it up in a sec. Alright. See, it's already coming together. The master plan is working. And Matty, the guy that has put it out there and commissioned me and wanted to, and this is actually his, I'm not going to lie, I'm quite, not jealous, I wish I built it for myself, if you know what I mean. Like most stuff, you know, a lot of people wish, you know, especially with like people, like artists that commission work, guarantee every artist out there has done a piece that they wish, you know, it might have been commissioned and like a legitimate job where, you know, they literally have to sell it and give it, they can't keep it for themselves. Does that fit there snug or what? Or are we pushing limits there? Oh no, it'll sit. She be right, mate. Yeah, every artist out there, I guarantee there'll be someone out there, they'll be like, oh man, the piece I done for, you know, so and so, I wish I didn't sell. I wish I kept it for myself. It happens. It's a thing. So that's 2 bricks back. Where have I stuffed up? Interesting. Alright. Changing the pace a little bit. let's, how are we going to do that one? So that sits there like that. See, we need to go 2 off the edge. That's because I'm still, like I said, copying off the old one. So that sits there. I still need to go 1 more stud up on top of this 6, don't I? So let's find a 1x6. Barry 1910. How are you, man? For some reason my Wi-Fi keeps dropping out on my chat window, hey, and I don't know why. But Barry, how are you, man? Let me see if I can. My Wi-Fi is probably like some setting, you know, there's something probably around that's saying forget, you know, this network isn't the #1 network or something. I'm just looking at my preferences now, see what priority is. Yeah, see, it's on automatic join for mine. Advanced, let's see. Drag networks into the ones you prefer. Yeah, see. Oops. Oh, into the order. Ah, I knew it. I knew there was an order, see? Right, let's go to the top. Ah, I know why it was kicking me off. It kept trying to join my camera. My camera's turned on, so I was trying to get a... Ah, that makes sense now. So one of my bigger camera, my DSLRs, except they take it takes Wi-Fi if you're in a, you know, if you need to transfer your goodies, and it didn't like, it kept overriding and my camera kept taking it on. So how's this going to work? This is not going to work, is it? It has to. 2 there, 6 there. Now let's click that into gear. Is that going to sit 2 behind? Oh no, I just dropped what I needed. Okay, so let me put that one there. Continue that up to there. And put one of them there. That's better. Alright, now let's join that. Let's join back to the chat again. Let me just look at the chat and see who's in there. Oh yeah, there's a couple. Kind of cool. Hey, Bilsy, good. Oh yeah, man. Good to hear that you're good. Oh, look at that. I just realised that when I'm on the chat window, we're mirrored. We're flipped upside down, but that's all good. You can still kind of understand what's going on. Can't you? I hope you can. Alright, let's get rid of this one. That's actually not a bad setup, that window. Hey, so maybe if I go and flip that window, we might be looking alright, and then you guys can see the chat and what's coming through. Maybe I might do that, eh? Because it does look... I kind of like this window. You know, you can see what's going on. You can see, obviously, me and then the CD player and the chat. That's not a bad window at all, but let's we'll go back to the main one. The main one's where the juicy's at. Alright. Oh, I just got a text. Who texts these days? Oh, it's people messaging me about how bad the Oh, here's some news for the you guys who's on watching me at the moment. So shout out to Twitch as well. I was supposed to go and get married in New York next month, and unfortunately this morning all of the plans have been cancelled. So I'm no longer coming to New York, which sucks. But there's nothing I can do. You know, and there's no use getting sulky over it. When there's nothing you can do, there's nothing you can do, really, isn't there? Like, you know, you can kick and scream all you want. No one's going to listen. It's reality. It is what it is, my friends. It is what it is. Alright, let's put the back of that block under there. Yeah, sweet. Now let's try join. Let's go for them. Oops. Let's go for, where's the closest and nicest stud for that? See, that's sitting different to the other one, isn't it? Oh no, we've just gone for that one. Okay, let's do that then. Where's my 1x4 whites so we can connect all them three up? Come on, get in there. There we go. Alright, Barry, I can see you chat now, which is all good. We're back, we're rocking and rolling again, so how are you anyway? Hope you're all good, whatever you're doing, wherever you're from. I've got a feeling my, not just my Wi-Fi is dying, my sharing part of social media isn't liking me either. I'm just checking my settings because there's got to be something wrong. Normally, you know, I'm sitting with a fresh 10 to 12 constant streamers, and you know, if I look at our Twitch number, we've got one on Twitch. It's not very gracious, if you know what I mean. Yeah, see, I don't think I'm streaming properly. But that's all good. One's better than none, I guess. I'll check the settings later, and we'll go from there. But I think I've got Mixer turned on somewhere in the background too. I don't know how many people would watch Lego Builders on Mixer, but yeah, it'd be more my YouTube, because you know, I like to stream on a few different options. Twitch is obviously number one. I just need a massive, bigger, chunkier, fatterer audience. But we'll get there, and I'm cool with that. Yeah. There's obviously something a bit sus with that YouTube channel, but that's cool. We'll jump into it later. Now, as I was saying before, I said I had heaps of red plates, but it seems like we're crapped out of luck. I've all finished up, and it's just not. Yeah, it's just not liking me, is it? That's all good. We'll build on. We will build on for sure. What do I do though? Do I just start? You know, do I do another order to Bricklink of 20 or so plates, or do I just start using, you know, hundreds of pieces of 1x2s? I think ordering more plates might be the smarter move. But hey, I've been known not to be the smartest person in town. Just to get things done. Sometimes you've got to do what you got to do. Oh, what's in this bag? Oh, there's a lot of 2x plates. 2x10s, 2x8s, handful of 1x. Let's throw that over there. Yeah, see, I mean, we could go through some of that, I guess, and we can wing it. Can we wing it? Of course we can, and of course we will. Actually, I know what I'll do. I have black plates by 6. I'm sure I've got heaps of random 4x6 and 4x8 plates in black and grey somewhere. I actually know I do, I just don't know what. Don't you hate that? When you have a stash of like wicked plates and you know, you don't know what you've done with them. Oh yeah, cool man. Just have a wedding in my backyard. Yeah, I should. Dude, BrickCon NZ, still to date, was one of my best Lego shows I've ever been to. Like, it was genuinely a bloody good show. And I was even talking to Dan between the bricks, and was telling him that, you know, I really, really, really would love to come back, even just as a spectator or an entrant, you know. Is that? Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't they move that show each year? I'm pretty sure he was telling me that show, yeah, it gets moved quite a bit. These sides aren't going to work very nicely. Not going to plan, that's for sure. Let's stitch up a few of those. Or even just stitch that one up. Because that'll sit there like that. See, I don't think this one will work coming out 6 because we need to... Oh, it might. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 6. Because don't forget, like I said, we need to put the corner. So 2, and then was it another 2? Or was that too deep? No, we might have to use a 4. How much from that multiplayer word? 1, 2, yeah, 4. Oh no, 6 should work. Wellington, Palmerston North, and Napier. Yeah, I thought that was the one that moved. Yeah, I mean, I'd be keen as to come back. And I probably will. We'll see how weather, funds, the redate of the wedding goes, all that sort of stuff. But I'll be more than keen to come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 by 8 can sit happy in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's where we not stuffed up. That's where I'm not measuring my studs right. You know what happens when you get a stud measurement wrong? Then that sits in the corner, and that's a happy day. Then we put a 4 in there. Now we're getting somewhere. Now it's looking like a happy little jigsaw. Alright, how can we cover all them 4 at once? We can't, can we? We need to cover more jumpers. More jumpers. Did Cade say how he enjoyed Dunedin show? Yeah, Cade's a Kiwi anyway, so you know he'd love being back in his homeland. I don't know about how much he liked Dunedin, but you know you got to think about it. When we travel and travel for Lego, mate, I mean really, when you put it down to it, that's technically we're living the dream. You know, who can complain when that's what we're doing? Really, you know, it's a good gig. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I saw a 2 by 2. 9, 10. And then the 3, and then the was it all? We had a 1 by 6 on top. Hallelujah. Even we just join all 3. No, we couldn't, could we? No, not how I wanted it to go, but it would have worked. Would have worked good. Let's put that one. Let's just... I know it looks a bit ridiculous from where you're looking at it from. You know what? Let's just keep on taping it with our jumpers. It's easier that way. It looks like little white pieces of tape as well. So I don't mind. I don't mind at all. So yeah, it can't tell me why my YouTube stream's not switching on, hey? I'm in my YouTube settings, so it's not like I am in the wrong spot. Videos, dashboard, video settings, stream settings. Closed. What about the other settings I need? Alright. Don't want to stuff around too much without chatting to you guys, I guess. Creator Studio, yeah, then Encoder. That's where I'm at, mate. Buddy. Where else do you want me to be? I'm in the Creator Studio. I just can't find encoder settings. I'm probably not looking at the right channel. Here we go, advanced settings. Nope. 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 Branding. Do we need to brand it? I think these are already branded. I think from memory. Filters, no. Wow. I think my settings might have moved or changed, and I'm the only one in the world that, you know, can't see where they've changed. Doesn't matter. Twitch is still on fire. Me and Baz are still hanging out. That's all that matters, eh, Baz? Something like that, anyway. Here we go. I think I found it. All right. Yeah, see, I was doing it right. It's all there. It just doesn't like using webcams, maybe. But I could have swore I yeah, because I streamed the other day. Remember, some of you guys were watching when we watched Lego Masters. Ah! I think I found the problem. I think I might have updated my password only on one platform and not all of them. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. I just can't find encoder setup when it says it should be on this page. Scroll to encoder. Baby, I'm scrolling. I don't like this new creator page set. So if you're a YouTuber and you know you've used creator settings in your YouTube before, it's a pain in the butt. It is a proper pain in the butt. Here we go, live streaming. Found it straight away. Went back to the old way and I legitimately found live streaming straight away. Like, I kid you not. Yeah, wow. I literally found it straight away. Here we go, public. Oh, that's all that looked like it was wrong. Settings are fine. Says we're live. Stream health. Says we're good. Elapsed time, 33 minutes. Yeah, we're good. Let me write here, are we good? I'm sure we're good. Anyway, enough shit talking. Let's get back to building the bottom part of this Lego. Sorry guys, I get carried away sometimes. My bad, it happens. Shiz, it happens. All right, let's. Where are we going from here? We need to go this one, and then we're going one across. But how long is your schlong? How long do we go across? So from that edge, it looks like on this one we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 4, then 6. So 6, 4, then 6. So instead of looking for 6, 4, then 6, so what's that? 6, 12. Instead of looking for a 16, what's that one? That'd be a 12, isn't it? 12. And what's that? It's probably a 16, not 12. 12, so I need a 1 by 4, which I think I ran out of. And I can't use, I'm going to sneeze. Wait, no, maybe I'm not. Oh, wait, maybe I am. My eyes are tearing up. I think I'm getting the corona. I don't know. I sniffled as well. Jesus, I'm just not winning today, am I? Stream gone down. Lego pieces missing. What am I coming to? Alright, we need a 1 by 4 plate. Let me look in here. Even, I might even do what I did on the other side. Even a brick, just to mask it in. So let's put that back. Let's go 6, 12, 6. Alright, someone just messaged me about parts. Hold on. Like I was saying before, I got Bilza. Go and look at Bilza's brick builds. I got Bilza. He's at a Lego market at the moment, so I've been texting him all morning, harassing him, saying I need this part. Oh, by the way, I need that part. Oh, can you get me this part? And then like 5 minutes later, I find a bag full of the parts that I've asked him to get me, all because I haven't sorted out my Lego, and I refuse to sort my Lego. Not refuse to sort my Lego, but it's such a pain in the ass, long, and some people love sorting. I find it boring as batshit, like dead set. I couldn't think of nothing more boring than to sort Lego. But then when it comes to building stuff like this, it's like, okay, now I see why I need to sort. Now I see why people need to sort. Now I see why, or how, sorting is handy. Well, I'm not handy. It happens. Shit happens. Okay, so we're 6 wide, 6 deep there already. How far across till that one? It was 8, wasn't it? We could go 8 up. We could go 8 up, 8 up, 8 up, 8 up, 8 up, 8 up. Alright. Now some people are coming through on YouTube. There we go. That makes everybody feel better now, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Yeah, of course it does. Alright, hey, maybe this long one will fit there. Do I have another one of those in that length? That'd be perfect if I do. Or do we go 6? 6, 6, 6 maybe. Will that maybe work? 6, 6. 6 still brings us 2 short. 6, 10, 12. We're 2 over. 4 over. 6, 4. Then 6, which is what I had on the other one, that's the middle, which is fine. Then what did I have here then for the second lot of 4? Oh, maybe I can come in, hey. I can come up and put a 4x4 plate, which were, I saw those, they were in a little Ziploc bag down here somewhere. Here we go. So we just put the rubbish over there. So see, if I put that there, was that fine? No. Have I stuffed up? How far can we come up on that one? Oh no, that should be right, because this part slid right. Ah, mate, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm a genius. I'm a genius by fluke. I'm telling you, a genius by absolute fluke. Alright, let's drop that one there. I'm glad I got so many bloody jumper pieces. I love that they look like little pieces of white tape keeping this all together as well. Looks kind of cool. It's a feature. Matt, the guy that's commissioned me to buy this, if you're watching this, I'm keeping all the white on. It's just I'm just going to leave it at that. Haha. Alright, we'll put that in there to complete the look. Yes! Alright, now let's lock this in here. Yes! Now we're getting somewhere. There we go. Alright. Then, We need a wedge, a 4-piece wedge. Hallelujah. All right. Now we go 2 up. And we go 1 up, yeah? Does that look right? 2, 4, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 7, beautiful. It's good enough for me. If it's good enough for you, it's good enough for me. But only if it's good enough for you. See, I should stream at night. We get more Americans. More of the American crew come through at night. But that's okay. I'm here to cater for you guys until whatever the bloody time we need to. Whatever, mate. Or whatever. Okay. Let's go strong on your bong. Long John. 2. 22. 2. 2, 2, 22. 2 for 22. Sound like that cricket commentator, Richie Benno. 2 for 22. Alright, so that looks like there's 4, but how deep can we come in off the single? So that stays there. Oh, that might work. Where did I drop them? 4 by 4 by 4 by 4 by 4. No, that's not going to work. Okay. We've got to work out what we've done here. Okay, so off that single 1, is that right? Ah. So this is too big, I'm thinking, unless, so from the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 down, from the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in. So that'd be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does that make sense to you guys? I'll show you what I mean. That looks like what's going on there, which is fine. Which is fine, okay. I see what I'm doing. I can see what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Alright, so that goes in there like that. Then we need, what's that, a 6, 6, more 6s, more 6s. So here's a 1 by 6, no 1 by 8s. In the red, or do I? Are they down in the infamous box? Are they in my box? How many 1 by 8s I got in my box, bro? Not enough, apparently. Not enough. What's up if you just come in on Twitch? How are you? How are you doing today? Alright, let's jam that one there to bring. No, because we're still one short, aren't we? We're going to have to offset that. Does that make sense? Because it doesn't to me. Is that crooked? I can't see from here. So I bring that down. Yeah, that's crooked there. See? That looks about level. Like I'm looking along here. But why is it only 3? So really, oh yeah, no, that's right. Because if I put that there like that, sticky tape that down, so to speak, them two are our 1 by 2 by 3 wedges, which is perfect. So then that's even. So then now we put 2. What do we do here? We go. Was the 6? No, it wasn't. It was 4 and 4 from memory. I see you on Twitch. How are you? 4 into that, 4 into that, which looks right, and then that, and then that. It's almost like a Chris Ramsey puzzle. Shout out to Chris Ramsey fans, by the way. What a legend that dude is. Sweet for that. And let's make it sweet for that. There we go. That's better. That looks better. That looks much better. And then what do we decide? We're going to go with... I like the idea of the 1x4 at the top, didn't I? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's close, but it looks good. So that's for that side, and that is for that side. Let's squish them down. Who's keen for Season 2 of Australian LEGO Masters? Who's watching Season 1 of US LEGO Masters? Who's been watching my... I was going to say, who's been watching my Let's Watch videos? No one has, because YouTube have cancelled them. Mother dammers. I've got to learn to not swear. Twitch will delete me if I start swearing. Let's see who's in the chat, actually. Who's in that chat? Oh, yeah. There's a couple of happy people in there. Let's go back. I love that, because I'm just looking over now at the top-down view. I love that all the white tape all over it. People that are in the chat and are watching, is your town going crazy? Has your town gone nuts pandemic shopping wise? You know, the whole toilet paper debacle and everything else you can think of? How's your town handling it? Ash just messaged me and she says she's at our Woolworths. Every register's open and she's 8th in line. Like, there's no need to panic buy, people. There really isn't. Alright, now we're looking good. Now we're looking like it's all one piece as well, which is what we want. Perfect. Oh, why did I do that for? Gotta do some dumb things sometimes. Alright, so that looks complete, except for obviously the flip of that. They need it. Let's take that out in case, because I don't want to think I've got that piece. So fill that, fill that, fill that. We need red 2 by to go up along the business. Let's get that on. Let's get it on. Let's squeeze that one in there. Squeeze that cowboy on that one. Go on, get down. Get down. And then if I put another 2 by 8, that only brings us one up and over. Have I put a single one in there somewhere? I must have. Otherwise, 6. That doesn't look twisted, does it? You see how, you can see here, we're short a stud. So we've got to bring it up to there. And looking at that top-down camera, we're only 1 stud short. That gap, it looks like 1 stud. So let's fill that out. I'm pretty sure this was 6 wide. Ah, you idiot. What have I done? Who have I not made happy? Alright, let's cover that. That should seal that in and make everyone happy. Where are you going, man? There we go. Oh, what a noise! What a magic noise Lego is when it clicks and clutches. It's just like, huh, sex. I keep doing that. Stop resting your arm, you idiot. You bloody wally. I'm going to pull this one across in a minute and put more white stuff on it. See, so this one I'm making more sturdier. Everything seems not strong, but connected. See, now my choice is, you know what, I've got plenty of them here, eh? I might as well do it. Let's glue them up, so to speak, though, like I said. Let's bring this cup of jumpers and white 2x in more though. Alright. And if I put 2 on each, it'll keep it reasonable. I know, you know, Lego's going to have a lot of movement. You get a lot of movement in the stuff, but at least it'll keep it reasonably straight and reasonably sturdy. A little bit of extra glue on the bottom, never hurt no one. And when I glue it, if I glue it clutch strong and joints in strong, no one will know the difference. You guys will, no one else will. See, so we do that and put that. See, you can't even tell. You literally can't tell. You can't tell me that you can see a gap there compared to plates here. See, there's a 6, 4 and a 2, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 twos there. Maybe by a certain shadow, but when what's done's done. When it's done, it's done. And who's who in the zoo? Alright, let's put that one at the top. We can even drop a 4 on that bad boy. I'll keep the colours so I don't mix them up. I just don't want to throw random stuff onto random thingamajigs. Does that make sense? It did to me. See? See? Nice. So that should be a 6 gap, if my calculations are correct. And they're hardly ever wrong. Just ask Kale. Kale the dropkick. Shouldn't say that, should I? Twitch tells you you're not allowed to slander. But Twitch, I'm telling you, it's a valid point. It's a very valid point, Twitch. Alright, let's drop in our 1x3s where we can. I had a bag of 1x3 tiles, unless I dumped in here. No, there's my little baggie of 1x3. I'll need 2 to complete the moon. Bang. And let's put it on this side. Ha! Looking good. Okay, what have we missed on this one? Other than the 2 wedges and the big wedge, so 3 wedges, let's replace this. Because it's just that little black injured spot. See, let's see if I can move this up a bit more, so you guys can see the bottom of it as well. Yeah, look at that. See, now you get a better view. Now you see who's who in the zoo and what's going on. Long Schlong, John Long. Alright, let's lift this one up. And hold that one down. Alright. Sweet like ja, ja, da, ja, ja, da, da, da. Alright. Push that back into the bottom. Hold them together with that one. Bring a brick or 2 in the zoo to hold you. I felt something move or break then. But I think we're done. Geez, how long have we been on stream for now? I can't see my analytics. Hold on, yes I can. Live dashboard. We have been on for 54 minutes. So it's taken me less than an hour with stuffing around, with talking to you guys, with all of that, to lay out our plan. Now the plan from here, well, the immediate plan is, let's start putting all these red plates back in my box. Take out all these black ones. I need a drink. I need a beverage as well. Why not have a beverage? Delicious. So I got a lot of random colours. So I was saying before, like when I first measured and sized this up, I'll show you in a second. I'm just grabbing them all out of the red. I was literally building and finding angles with all the sorts of colours. So let's grab this. Let's put this back in my box of random goodness. Put that back in there. I literally have a box of random goods. Which I have laid out perfectly there. They can come into there. Alright, now I love it when you find these, because you'll see shortly, look how much, these are just my 2x tiles, you know? So we'll put these back in because by the look of it, we will not need I'm assuming, going by looking at both of these, we should not technically need any more of these for now. I will need a couple of one by ones to sit up along there actually. But like I said, we have plenty of those around to make do for now. I'll leave that there. But what I will do is let's move this one back to this side, because I'm pretty sure every piece, if I wiggle that, nothing's left behind, is it? No. So that looks good. Let's move this to as far this side as we can go. Oh, some nick. That's fine. Throw you back in there. Let's throw this way out here. Now my laptop's getting in my way. Alright. Let's put this cup back here. Bring yesterday's one in. And let's start piecing back these bits. See how this one, if I move this, there's a lot in the middle not connected. So, I need to find a bunch of 1x4s. The 1x2s will help, but for pieces that like here, be covered nicer with a 4 long plate, I prefer that. So what do I have? I've got a bunch of random picker bricks next to me. Here we go. Let's pour some of these out. They may not be white, but that's okay because I'll do the job. Alright, let's pin those ones down. Let's pin those 4 down. Yep. That look correct? Kinda does. See, and then with just like wedges and bits, we can use, you know, stuff like that. Cool with using that. Let's get rid of that. We need to find a 1x4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that. Oh, what about on here? Don't mind me, we'll fix that up in a sec. Let's join these 4. And then we'll join this 4. Oh no, you know what? How did I do that on that side? It doesn't matter. It still works, doesn't it? Let's get ready to rumble. Let's put a 2x in there. Yeah, let's do that. So, if I go back in these, we can do this. Let's go. Look, too big. 2x6. Thank you very much. Cool with that. Now I need sizes, don't I? So we came backwards off this one. So then I'll need E6, and another 1x6 which we put up here, and then a 2x4 which works. Alright, there you go. Who thought I would have, you know, winged it and made something work out of all that? Alright, so we still need to tape up. Where is it coming off there? I'd rather go to that one, to that one, that one, to this one. We can move that now because this 6 is going into this one, and we're good. We're cooking. We're cooking. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Boom. Shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. Boom. And that's where our other 3-piece will go. Right, what are we still missing? Ah, all up the west coast. Or east coast for me, west coast for you. Get it? Clicked. Brah. Clicked. Brah. I want to go 4 for that one. We want coverage. Coverage down. Coverage up. Where are we still cooking? Get rid of those, because I wasn't going to use the 2 because we're going 4, aren't we? Alright, let's see what we can do now up in this corner. Let's go 1 this way. So they're still loose, aren't they? So the only way to do them is put that one there and follow that one through there. Then might as well join that way. It won't hurt, will it? Let's go with a gate. Haha! Right, now we need one that faces the other way in the red, which is this one. Let's do the same. Let's put a gate on that one. A gate, a grill, your grills, whatever you want to call them. I think they're all connected, aren't they? So yeah, like I said, all I need to do now is add some long boys. How many of the long boys do we need though? So I've run out of 1x4 red, so I might as well try to use what I got before I got to go and buy more. And we come back with the 1x4. That's okay. We might just need to use 1x2s. Alright. What we will do. Boom. Boom. 2 1x2s. Same with the one over here. Big Daddy. Big Daddy. Big Daddy. Yeah. And 4 there as well. Alright. Now let's get those 1x2s and we'll lock them in. I think we're done. If we're not done, we're damn close. I don't like using, you know, you want to try to use as much long ones as possible. Like I'm definitely not going to use any 1x1s. That's just silly. But sometimes you have to drop the 1x2s. Alright, let's pre-lock this bad boy in. Pre-lock that in there. Oh, let's lock that one together. I didn't realise they weren't connected. Someone's probably looking at me like up on the stream. Ah, Bilsy, you idiot. I can see where it's not connected. It's moving. Oh, see? And the 2 up there, hey, the two twos. I wonder if I just use a really long, like 1x8 and mask it underneath. And then, no, it's alright. I know what I'm going to do. Because to keep it separate, Don't worry, I'm just thinking a million times at a speed of a million in my head. Because I want to lock one to one, you know what I mean? And then lock one to the other. I don't want to lock them together because that's just... You put two 1x2s together, most people might not know, but you can actually put a bend in them. Let's see if that gets focused. It probably won't. Nah. But let's go on that one. If you put two... If you do like a pattern like this with 1x2s, long ways, there's room for it to bend. And you can make some really cool designs like that actually. So you want to, if you're building stuff for sturdiness, you most definitely want to keep all your 1x2s and 1x1s nowhere near it. Just too much movement. So it's technically fine doing what I'm doing, just with these jumpers, putting them together, because that's just holding bricks, so to speak. Oh look, they're not connecting. What have we done? Oh yeah, there's that sound. That glorious sound. That beautiful sound. Alright, now let's lift that, gently obviously. Oh, I can hear the cracking. Yes, nothing's left behind. Alright. Now let's clean up this. Put the wedge back in there. That can go back in the red box. Let's put these back in that cup. So I want to move again. Put the CD player back. Do the other side near the screen. And I'd call this pretty much part 1, chapter 1 of both of these CD players finished. Because next, I take the plates off and we glue. Flip them over and glue it, so then these technically become one big shaped face plate slash skin slash cover. This just becomes all one. Yeah, once we get them extra wedges, which they will be here today, I've been promised. They will be here. Alright, let's work some magic here. And let's get this on a roll. So we only need 2 of those, don't we? But we need a couple more jumpers. Jumpers! I remember last time I went to the States, shout out to Tom and Abby as well, that they kept ripping on me calling a jumper a jumper. A jumper. I mean, although they're Americans and they call them sweaters or hoodies or whatever else you want to make up. At least we don't say Legos. At least we don't say Legos. Alright, I'm pretty much done. I'll finish this up, call it quits. I'll see you next stream for some gluing. See you later.